And today we're gonna make torcinelli.
What's that thing on your face?
You're gonna see that. Hello people! Welcome back to my kitchen! I know, it's been a while, but you know, busy things are busy. So today, to atone for not being a constant uploader, we're gonna make a typical Christmas dish. Let's put this on. Is it look good? Okay, I can see it blink. It's like the supercar Christmas hat.
Yeah.
Andrea, put it on too. It's actually for you though.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Put it on.
No.
Santa is back. And he's pissed off. So, stay with me and we're gonna make one of our own special Christmas dish. Not only an Italian typical dish, but a dish we eat in our very own city, which is called Abruzzo, which is basically a mixture of the Tamriel region from the Elder Scrolls universe. In summer it's definitely Morrowind combined with Los Angeles, but in winter it's Skyrim. Okay, first of all we need some Christmas related music in background. Good. Now, onto the ingredients. Follow me. 1 egg, 1 lemon.
It looks like the Pac-Man behind you.
Twinsies. 330 grams of flour, 25 grams of yeast. We're gonna use Paneangeli. It's kind of like the best one in Italy.
Yeah.
Definitely not sponsored by Paneangeli, but you know, Paneangeli if you want. Then 70 grams of milk, half a cup of white wine, and then to finish it all, 430 grams of yellow potatoes. So, what you say? Potatoes into a sweet? If you recall correctly, on the 2015 Halloween special edition of Dish-Truction, we did a sweet with pumpkin. So turns out vegetables are pretty good with sweets. And they are so cheap. 1.5 kilograms costed me €1.50. We're gonna clean them all with bicarbonate and like rasher, but then we're gonna keep the peel on. This is clean. This is I can definitely hit this one. It tastes like shit, but it's clean. If you think about it, even flour, it's a vegetable. Now before we start, we're gonna prepare our sugar. I'm not gonna tell you what's the need of it. Just put a bunch of sugar into like a plate or something. Don't be shy with quantities. And we're gonna add to it heavily amounts of cinnamon, because everyone likes cinnamon, and anise seed that we are gonna smash. Let's mix it all together and you are gonna smell an amazing Christmas smell.
Changed color.
Yeah, also it became a cinnamon sugar. A sugary cinnamon
Cinnamony sugar?
I'm speaking Japanese. We have the sugar ready. Let's go with the potatoes. All the potatoes into a pan, heavily amounts of water, and let them boil for 45 minutes to 1 hour. It depends on the biggity of the potatoes.
I would have said size.
Once the potatoes are ready, let's peel them off.
How do you peel things with a spoon?
Actually, even way better than a knife because it follows the curves. Now, let's smash the potatoes using this tool this time.
Is that gonna hurt?
A little. Now, let's add the egg to it.
The famous 1 egg.
And this is on plastic, so it's gonna be really hard to break it. Onto adding our flour to it.
Wow.
Oh, look at it. Oh, look at it. Now remember the sugar we did? Let's add 1 spoon of that into our flour. Just 1 spoon of it. 1.5? Sure. Bam! 2 pinch of salt. Fuck it, I'm gonna ruin myself today. We still have the yeast to put on. Let's cut them all and let's put all of the yeast into the milk.
In the milk?
Yes.
Oh, that's a strange turn of events.
That's what I like to do. I like to keep you confused, as confused I am. Now, let's mix it all with the milk. Oh, good. Okay, now, before we add this into this, let's add inside a little yeast of lemon.
You mean a little bit of
Lemon
peel.
Peel, yeast, yeast.
No,
This is
not
the yeast?
Yeah.
This is the yeast.
You're about to catch on fire.
Now, let's start to actually mix. I'm teasing this yeast so much.
I'm not sure it's even gonna be in the final recipe at all. I don't know if it's gonna be used or just sitting there.
Let's start mixing our mixture.
You know what I've noticed?
What?
That you are not using your hands.
Yes, but fuck it, let's do it. Let's use my hands. Add the yeast onto it.
It has happened.
And let's prepare to be dirty once again. This is gonna make the difference between watching a sorted video and a Dish-Truction video. Let's do this. Okay, halfway into mixing this, let's add a secret but very typical ingredient to our dish. And it's one of my favorite ingredients of all the time. I love it so much. In fact,
No, the wrinkled old people thing.
it's called uvetta in here, but it's actually called raisin all over the world.
Yeah.
Some people just don't like it. I have no idea why. It's the best thing ever.
No, stop it.
And let's keep mixing. Now that this kind of a dough is ready, we are gonna have to add a little bit of white wine to consistent it. It's gonna give it a
I don't think consistent it is a word.
It's not, definitely. Let's add the white wine onto it and let's keep mixing a little bit more. Now, let's leave this baby here to rest for 2 hours into a floured surface like a tray or this very own bowl we used. While the dough is resting, let's talk a little bit about the Torcinelli. I wasn't really able to find the etymology of the name on the internet, but its name really definitely suggests that it's the Torcinelli comes from the name of the shape, which is torched, which is kind of like a crooked twist shape.
Yeah, it's twisted.
Yeah, it's attorcinato, torcinelli. Because the good thing about this sweet, why it's one of my favorite to make and also to eat, it's a rough sweet. It doesn't have a shape, it doesn't clearly have a defined shape. It's twisted, it's as it goes. It's so good actually that people won't even notice its shape. They're gonna just eat it, no question asked. So I like that, and I think that's why it's called like that. But in the meantime, the dough is resting. Follow me because we are gonna uncover some of our very secret from Dish-Truction. Come here.
Hang in there, Santa.
This is my Christmas tree. There is something for Andrea, which is our amazing cameraman, whom thanks to him this show is as funny and as good as it is. I mean, I alone would have been a boring, bald dude showing you how to poorly cook. But Andrea makes it funnier because he interacts with me and he actually makes puns.
Look at that, this is a Christmas tree in Italian standard.
Oh, this is the presepe.
Oh my god, yes. So happy to show you the nativity scene.
There is, as you can see, like on every Christmas I add something different on the presepe. And this year, like previous year, it's Wolverine. There's even pizza here. Look, this is such an Italian presepe. There is pizza. I guess it's
making pizza. This guy is offering pizza to baby Jesus.
I mean, why not, right?
I mean, yes.
So 2 hours have passed and our dough is finally ready and it has grown and raised that much. Let's prepare ourselves to frying it.
Yeah.
So let's pour just a little bit of frying oil into a pan, just a little bit. Now let's heat up the oil. Until that is gonna happen, let's prepare our flock of Torcinelli. A little bit of oven paper. Oil up your hands, that way the dough, this goes for any dough, doesn't stick to them. This is actually really good for your skin. I should teach you how to do this, but there is no way I can teach this just put a little bit on your hands, like grab a bunch, half of that bunch, and
Maybe a chunk.
roll it. Yeah, chunk. Roll it until it gets like a dick. Simple. Dick it up.
So we're making little twisted torqued dicks.
Yes.
Can you do shapes with it?
Absolutely. I mean, you love Christmas even more than I do. Feel free to make something more Christmas related. Maybe a Christmas tree. As long as you have fun while cooking, do whatever the fuck you want. So if you want to, make me a Christmas gift, make a recipe that I did this year.
A recipe.
Yeah, throw it
Yeah,
back once more. It's back. And make it better, make it as you would make it. Especially here in Italy, every cooking is different. Every cook is different, and every mother is different because we don't have like this, you do it this way. No, it's my mother does it like that. And my mother, when you start the conversation with the word my mother, that's like Bible. There is no way to make this one good, but my grandmother used to make them like that.
Yeah, that's how you top it up. You can only raise it.
Yeah, I mean,
Like if anyone throws in my mother does it this way, the only way for you to get out of this conversation
my grandmother.
And if you have a grandmother,
stop it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping.
Now let's oil our hands once more. Let's grab them one by one and throw them into...
that looks dangerous.
It is, man, it is. Now, one half of the Torcinelli is cooked. Let's pull it on the other side. Let's actually push it on the other side. Boop. Now, when they reach this level of browniness, they are definitely cooked. So let's leave them to rest for half a minute into a dish with some paper on. And as I did previously, as you can see, you simply have to bake them into the sugar we prepared. Still hot, that way the sugar attaches to it. And here we have them. This is ready. This is really hot, so I recommend you, see, look at the flame coming out. I recommend you to heat this in half an hour at least. This one are a little bit more cold, so we're gonna give it a test. And they are basically our torcinelli, an Italian typical dish that we eat on the Abruzzo. They look like a turd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
look like 30.
Yeah. But they are really, really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that tastes great.
No?
Yeah, I'm gonna have some.
Aside for the fact that we had fun cooking them, they were really, really easy to make. And so once again, I want to thank you all for watching this video, supporting the channel by subscribing and leaving likes. This is the last Dish-Truction of 2016. Haters aside, you guys have been good, you watched the stuff, didn't comment much, but overall Reddit liked me for a little, which is amazing. I love the fact that I just get to enjoy an evening cooking with Andrea. We have lots of fun. There's so much you don't see or you see in the outtakes. This is not a cooking show, this is basically a show in which we have fun and we want to have fun with you. Thank you again. This is like the culmination of this year. I wanted to end it with a typical Abruzzo dish. For the future, expect more of our typical dishes from Italy, but mostly, 2016 we did a lot of Italy. 2017, this is the first time I say 2017. We're gonna make lots of Abruzzo or Pescara, which is my town, related dishes. This is Dish-Truction, a show that wants to teach you how to learn and cook a couple of dishes, but in the end it turns out just spilling milk and making a bunch of
Dirty dishes and disasters
in our kitchen, and that stuff is burning there.
and that is burning.
So this is what we do. If you like it, leave a like, subscribe, and I don't know, just leave a comment of my stupid hat because I hope it was worth it. Hats, thank you for watching. I want to hand this like this. No regrets. Oh So before we end this video, I wanna give you a bit of information that we're gonna make a vlog. You're gonna probably find it here tomorrow or today already. And it's gonna be like a quick vlog about this channel and about us, to meet us a little more in depth and to meet what's behind this channel.
Yeah, you can get to know the stars.
Stars!